Hello everyone, Arakhel here playing Destiny 2. How's everybody doing? So apparently the spider has a new mission or quest or something.
Greetings, my crafty friend.
Greetings.
I'm eager to
Ooh.
continue our friendship.
Wow. Untangling the shore. The spider is determined to strengthen his hold on the tangled shore. If you found it in your heart to share his interest, he would make it worth your while. Clear out enemies holed up in lost sectors on the tangled shore. Alright. Well, that's something. Resources gathered.
Marvelous.
Public events. What's this one? Explore the lost sector, Kingship Dock. So I need to go to Kingship Dock? Later. Later. Oh, wait a minute, it's changed. Now if I want to buy these resources, it uses legendary shards instead of glimmer. That's annoying. Oh, but I can purchase legendary shards with glimmer. Huh, they switched this around. That is interesting. That's just one legendary shard? Hot dang, that's a very expensive one. Alright.
I do enjoy.
In any case, so I've been doing these adventures here, right? I thought it's just like common adventures and everything, but apparently it's like a boss fight. It's like a mini boss fight. And so I thought about doing one and recording and like sharing it with you all, because usually I don't share adventures because I just do them to level up, to catch up to the level requirements. But apparently these have like quite interesting mechanics. Like the first one that I did requires us to like hijack the pike, which is like that rocket bicycles, and then use that until the boss gets annoyed and chases us, but then we chased him and killed him instead, and we needed to use the bike to like attend like some kind of a race or something. And then the second one was something called the Joker, or was it the Trickster? The Trickster. I just remember the Joker because her personality was something like that. And what's interesting was that when we were battling her, she puts like traps all around, and so I kept dying because I keep trying to move around.
I see a name carved into it. Rexus Vaughn, the Hangman. I've got a lead on him.
Okay. So this one is the Hangman. Anyways, yeah, the Trickster. So I kept trying to move and I kept triggering traps. So when I tried again, I just like hunker down in a corner and ignore all her traps, and that helped me a bit. And the third one was the Bomberman, the Matte Bomber or something like that. That was also interesting because he puts these like mines that I have to deactivate. So basically I'm stuck on that place during that diffusing time. But then I have to also kill the ads and try to kill the Mad Bomber or something. So each of these adventures so far have very interesting mechanics that I did not face before for a mini boss. So that's quite interesting. I wonder whether those kind of encounters will be repeated on like normal situations or like public events. I don't know, or like raids, but that would be interesting. And this one is called the Hangman, and I need to rescue spiders servitors. All right, how do I do that? Oh wow, the servitors is being burned. Can you
That's
torture?
one of Spider's servitors. It might help us out if we free it.
Oh man. There's a lot of you. Ah, missed. I feel like this submachine gun, even though it's actually under-leveled in terms of the light level, but it's so strong, and you know, it just feels so strong. How do I rescue the servitor? Interact. I transmat the cage, of course. What was that? Oh, it transmatted itself. Uh-oh. Is that a trap? Yeah. Oh boy. Wow, my throwing knife damage is now 15,000. That is something. Hangman's jailer?
Servitors are holy to the fallen. They create the ether that the fallen need to survive and grow. It's shocking that the Scorn, who were once fallen, would even attack servitors.
Because they corrupt the servitors, right? Maybe that's why they attack it and trapped it as such. Where do I go? That way? Oh yeah, one of the previous mini boss fights, the adventure and the trickster. So she made like some of her enemies, the elite enemies, drop these yellow colored drops. So I was like, holy cow, it's an exotic, right? And then I picked one and it was a bomb. It started counting down and I had to throw it like as far as possible before it exploded in my hand. So I was really excited, but apparently it was a trick. So that was interesting, but it was interesting the first time, but then it kept happening and she kept doing that, and I just started to use the bombs to just kill other enemies. It just doesn't surprise me anymore. I was like, it was funny the first time, dude, but now it's like the 100th time that happened during the boss fight. I was like, okay. And what kind of bugged me is that if she knew that thing exploded, you know, like she's literally making that and helping me kill her stuff. So I just feel some of the logic in the enemies is not the smartest in the solar system. But then again, maybe that's why they're called Fallen, eh? Right? Gotta fall because of something. And then I also found it like interesting because one of them accused us of being a murderer for chasing these barons and basically killing them. And Ghost tried to justify what we do and say like, because we do it for Cade. It's interesting because that means these Fallen, or Scorn in this case, the Fallen 2.0, basically see themselves as a legitimate ruler of this area. Which kind of makes sense, I guess, under the leadership of Uldren Sov. What makes me wonder is that, are these all human? I mean, were they human? That's just interesting for me to think. Where's the next servitor? I need to find it. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Dun, 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 dun. I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing awesome. Work's doing okay-ish. And I get to still come home at, well, hours that I can still spend like an hour or two just playing games. It's usually spent to just playing Destiny 2. Oh my goodness, it just burned. Whoa! I failed to save that one. Definitely. Oh, hi, Hangman. How are you today? This is pretty direct. What's he doing here?
He's heading for the slums.
Why is he heading for the slums? Ah, to capture more servitors, of course. Of course, that makes sense. just want to say thanks everybody for watching. I think it's awesome that you all joined the show, and I hope you all like it. Do drop in a like if you do like it, and subscribe if you guys want to see more of me trying to catch up with the content of Destiny 2. So I'm pretty sure I'm not like a professional gamer or a professional streamer or anything. So this is probably the most normal rate of progress that you can see in a game like this. In a legitimately grindy game. Whoa. That sniper hurts. Headshot! Just nice. I completed the sharpshooter too. Ooh. Hello, Raph. Thanks for shooting, sirs. Alright. Hunt the hangman. Oh man. That looks quite sad. I feel like, is that purposely? Like, they purposely make that I cannot kill them at one shot, so I can't just mow them down easily? Because I feel like that one shot was like such a high damage, but yet there's always that sliver of life that is left. Is that like a damage gate to kind of make the game feel not too cheesy? I don't know. I am not an expert in game design. Oh my, this scout rifle is not bad at all. Shoot the hand and then they flinch and then you shoot the head. That felt really professional. Oh, but that was a one shot, so maybe there's a crit to it. I always have a difficult time trying to shift because the critical point on those lantern carrying enemies is the lantern instead of the head. I find it difficult to shift down. Respawning restricted. Oh, this is usually the battleground. And I think like the bosses have these bars, right? Like 3 bars or 4 bars. That basically signifies the scripted event. So like this mini boss right here has 3 bars. So every time 1 bar is empty, it will go to some kind of an invulnerability phase in which I have to either clear ads or defuse bombs or avoid traps or something like that. Because in the beginning I used to waste the ultimates. Like when the bar is still like really close to ending, and I find it annoying because I have like 6 shots, right, using my sun revolver. I find it annoying that usually after 2 shots then the enemy become invulnerable. So I knew I had to, you know, pace myself. Okay, now it's invulnerable. See? On cue. Oh, so the ads are the Ravagers. Right? Ah, I missed it. Oh, it was a chieftain. Sometimes I wonder whether the dodge that I do, whether it's better to do an auto reload or automatically reload the knives. Not sure. Oh, here we go. Die. Sweet. Uh-oh. Some of the other bosses are still here. But it's immune. Okay, that was good. Ooh, purple engram. What's this? Prime engram? What is that?
The hangman enjoyed this, causing pain.
That's the first time I ever got
Let's
that.
get out of here, Guardian. I don't want to think about what he did to Cade.
What's a prime engram? That's interesting.
4 barons down.
Yep, 4 barons down indeed. So what's a prime engram? Do I get to open it directly, or do I have to go somewhere? Oh man, I have a lot of this. Oh, they're not complete. Alright, well. What's this? Oh, I have to go in. Oh, wow. 512 power? Man. That'd be awesome. Alright, let's try to open that. And then I think we can end the video there. Prime engram? That's interesting. I usually just get those bright engrams. No, not bright engrams. Just from some missions you get the red engrams. What are they called? These one, etched engrams, bright engrams. So yeah, it is bright. What is this prime engram? So let's see. So that boss, that mini boss, slightly new mechanics is basically new ads coming every invulnerability phase. That's interesting. No, not really. I think the most interesting one was the trickster, because she just lays out traps all around, like grenades, mines, and sometimes, oh yeah, sometimes there are ammo pickups that explode. Ammo pickups, like power ammo pickups, and then you pick it up and then it becomes a mine. That was, I think, I don't know, it just makes me feel more engaged in the game instead of just blindly shooting and just walking around looting for ammo. It makes me more aware of what's happening. Like suddenly I'm looting something and oh, something is happening right in front of me. I feel like that kind of things are more interesting to see in this game. So, whoa, we have some leftover items. Huh, Ewing. Japanese name.
Underway.
How do I keep getting these? That's interesting.
Good luck.
Alright.
Good luck. Good.
Tess? Do I
Welcome
open
to
it in
Eververse.
Tess? No. Oh, I opened it in the other guy.
Hi.
Oh, okay. The Cryptarch. Let's see what we get.
Back from the hunt, I see.
Yes, I am. Prodigal Grasps. What's that? What's that? What is that? Not bad. Oh, nice. My power just keeps increasing. And that's good. What? This is lame. Oh, yeah. Another auto
This
rifle.
war is a complicated outfit.
It's been a while since I have an auto rifle. Rocket launcher, grenade, but I already have a sun element, so let's just... Alright, yeah, thanks a lot for joining. I hope you all enjoyed the show. If you like it, drop in a like or subscribe. Good luck, have fun.